What's going on, everyone? This is Blessed Angel 07 coming to you with another video called Every Ingredient Matters. One of the first cakes I learned how to make when I was 18 was a red velvet cake. It's pretty, it tastes amazing, and it was fun making it. So whenever I had a desire for red velvet cake, I had to get my ingredients prepared. So therefore, I had to get flour, sugar, eggs, oil, buttermilk, red food coloring, vanilla extract, baking soda. I had to get all of these ingredients prepared. And then after going through the process and then putting them in a prepared oven, you can't just stick them in a cold oven, putting them in a prepared oven, then you have to wait for, I guess, 20-25 minutes. It's been a minute since I've made one. Then while you're waiting, you need to be busy making your cream cheese icing. So therefore, you need room temperature cream cheese, room temperature butter, confectionate sugar, sifted. Mix those ingredients together. Then your cakes come out, and then you gotta wait for them to cool down. So then your cakes cool down, because if you don't, and you put your icing on it, it's gonna look a hot mess. It won't be enjoyable. So after your cakes cool down, you add your dressing. Oh my Lord. You add your icing to your cake. And then if you want to be bougie, you add some pecans on top. And if you want to be even more bougetta, you toast your pecans and put that on top of your cake. And then you get your finished result. You get the desire that you were wanting. And that is the same with the desires of your heart. They're not in your heart for no reason. They're in your heart to be manifested through God who is in you. So if you have a desire for something, well, first of all, do your research. What ingredients do I need? Let me get my ingredients prepared. And then after you get your ingredients prepared, then you go through the process putting those ingredients together. And then you got to go through some heat. Lord have mercy, the heat. You go through the heat, and guess what? You come out of the heat thinking, all right, I'm done. I'm ready for my manifestation. And then you get checked, and it's like, wait a minute, I ain't even done. God dang. You go back into the heat just for a little while longer, but you're not going to get burnt. And then you come out of the heat, and then you got to let it cool down. So that way your desire, whatever it is you want to manifest, you know, you don't want it to be a hot mess. Like if you put that icing on the cake and it's hot, the icing is going to melt. It won't stick. All those lessons you've learned in the heat, all those lessons you've learned getting your ingredients together, they need to stick. But then once you're cool, once you get the icing, the finished result, and then you may get some, extra sprinkles of pecan, some extra blessings God gonna sprinkle on top. There's your manifestation. And guess what? It's enjoyable. You appreciate it. You didn't realize how much patience you have. You didn't know how creative you were. You didn't know how wise you were. So every ingredient matters. Go through the process. Like my dear cousin would always say when he would train me, he's a fitness trainer, he would always say, trust the process, trust God in the process. He knows what he's doing, and you know what you're doing because he's guiding you. So that's the video for today. Every ingredient matters. If this video blessed you, feel free to like, feel free to subscribe, and share with a neighbor. I appreciate you for listening. I hope you're doing well. You are loved, valuable, and you are important. I love you, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.